We are over at Arkham Asylum. We haven't been here since their grand opening, so we're pretty excited to go back in and check out what they have. There's a really cool event today. Saviuk's going to be here and Zerdy's going to be here, so hopefully we can get some really cool artwork done, and everything is going to a super good cause today. So we're really excited to head on in and check everything out. All right, so we're going to go ahead and wait in line. We're about 20 minutes early. We're always early, so we're just going to wait around, and then we'll head in at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I think they got a bunch of dollar books too they're doing today.
Yeah, I think there's a sale on like all the stuff in the shop too, which would be cool. Maybe we'll find some good books to take home.
All right, let's wait in line though, nice and early, and then head on in.
Get some vitamin D. I'll tan in these 20 minutes.
What's up, Marco?
Hey,
good to see you, man. We're here a little early.
Man, that's all right.
To make sure we were here early.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, how you excited for today?
Yeah, you know, it's for a good cause. So
yeah,
you know, like I said, you guys don't really know about my backstory, but you know, we have. I don't know if you know how many kids I got. So.
I was talking to Sarah. You got like 5, right?
I got 7.
Oh, 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah, like we had quadruplets, girls.
Oh wow.
So the reason why we do this stuff, and we've done, like when I had my pizza place, we did a lot of it too. But we, you know, my wife delivered at 28 weeks.
Oh wow. Okay.
So the babies are really small, but like Jacksonville Baptist South in Jacksonville like helped us out. Ronald McDonald House, St. Jude's. We had people come in that we didn't even know donate money to help us out.
Oh, wow.
So we vowed, like, anytime the community needed it, like anything, like we were gonna, you know, do what we could. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Well, that's awesome.
I mean,
very kind of
you know, donating everything today to that family, because I mean that's tragic. You know?
Yeah.
Like being a father, that hit me really hard when I heard about it, and it's, you know, basically Nathan's niece and stuff. So.
Yeah, well, we're happy we could be here and at least help out a little bit. We got some blank sketch covers and stuff too. We're gonna try to get some original art like last time, and dig through some of your dollar books and stuff.
Oh,
I heard you're doing the 50 centers, so that'll be cool.
We're doing a lot of stuff. So we got raffle in there for dollar raffles for some great stuff, signed stuff, and you know they brought some amazing stuff. So once you guys go in there, you'll see what they got.
I think these are all dollar books over here, but they're doing 50 cents for today's event, so that'll be really cool. And then I guess on the other side they have the artists and stuff. Hi Alex, how you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
Oh my gosh, you guys go all over.
Yeah, we try to follow you around wherever you're at.
No, please.
Oh, look at all these cool Spawn toys. These are pretty sick.
Yeah. I didn't bring any because, like, man, at the last show we were at,
$10.
it's just like that's the one thing we like was nonstop.
Nice McFarlane stuff here, gold label.
And so like we're already a little on it.
Nice little Spawn section. We get in line and get our sketches done.
Hey, how's it going?
Long time no see.
Yeah, right?
Where's your man? There he is.
What's up?
You guys do like the comic sales too at your house, right?
Yeah, we'll be doing the house sales. We got another one coming up next weekend.
Really? That's
Yeah.
cool.
What did you want on this?
What are you feeling? I don't know. But
Man,
dealer's choice, maybe like a Black Cat or something. That's the new Ultimate
Black
Spider-Man
Cat,
that came out. The benefit to getting here nice and early.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you guys.
Early bird gets the comics.
Yeah, but we got to get the artwork done, and then we still got to see
Yes, then get the-
Mr. Alex Saviuk. Get some stuff done by him too.
Yeah,
Garbage one.
he's not here yet.
Yeah, so you guys are taking donations for everything today, right?
I am. That's up to like however he wants to do it and however Bianca wants to do it.
Me? I'm gonna get Harley Quinn done. Yeah, because I like this pink one. I think it would look nice.
Oh, you got the pink one?
Yeah, I got the pink one.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah.
What you been up to lately? Any cool exclusives coming out or anything?
Yeah, it's, oh man. There's a really good Zatanna cover that's coming out. It's they're supposed to announce it like, did they drop the new DC FOC, or not Final FOC, the solicits? Did they drop that? It should be in there under Superman.
Cool, I'll have to check it out. I see some of your covers at the comic shop every Wednesday, and you're definitely dropping more and more covers, it seems.
Yeah, man.
That's
That
awesome.
one's just through DC though, it's not an exclusive.
Are you doing less of the exclusives and more on
No,
like,
I'm still doing a lot of exclusives. Like Marvel was, they actually called me, the Ricky over at Marvel, he's the director, actually called me up and said like, asked me why I wasn't going to take this one cover. I actually turned it down 3 times.
Oh, wow.
And then they were like, kind of suggested that it was just important. So I actually canceled Indiana Comic-Con to do it.
That's from my hair.
Lord, that's from your hair?
Yeah, it's from my hair.
Is that a marker?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't judge me.
Are you just storing stuff?
I do all day long.
You'll find it later.
That's so awesome.
Oh man, I gotta warm up today. Like, I'm so not like there yet. It's
Are
like,
you thinking of going to OAX next year?
what's OAX?
You haven't heard of that? The original Art Expo? It's in Orlando. Not
Like,
super far.
like this year is way too close to MegaCon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
And like,
a week away.
that's just silly. I only want to do like 2 to 3 shows in Florida a year. Otherwise, I feel like it's oversaturation.
I'm like, you tell me what
And
you're
like,
I feel the same way.
right?
paint cats.
Yeah.
Can you do it in the same state? It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
You actually kind of see the same people, and then if they've already like got something, then
Yeah, like,
It's a wall of cats.
it's not special if you see the same thing all
Yeah.
the time, you know? It's almost like when you're at a show, like a convention, and like,
Body and soul.
you can get half that stuff online, you know, and like what you know, you got to have something that's special to the show, like whether it's the guests or whatever. But like if you see the guests all the time, it's not special.
yeah.
You know, if you want to explain the donation thing,
Okay.
like because it's going to the family.
So just request a donation for whatever.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I would say.
Okay. And then remarks and everything too? Or?
Yeah,
Okay, everything's
Yeah.
by donations.
correct.
What do you usually charge for like a sketch like that?
Like at shows, this is like 150. I'm still on the cheap end of most like guys,
Yeah. Yeah, you do a lot of detail.
but well, yeah, like remarks and sketch covers can be 40 different levels of detail, you know. Like some people consider like a remark like a
Yeah, a little.
like literally like not even 10 seconds. Like I know who is it? Bruce Timm does those Batmans. Granted, it's Bruce Timm. He's earned that right. He can wipe his butt with it almost, and somebody will spend money on it. They'll be like, "Oh man, Bruce Timm, duty."
101.
Yeah, 101. Yay. Can I get a small cup of water or a bottle?
Dang, look at that.
Grab yourself.
That's actually awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah, man. Good to see you guys again.
Yeah, you too.
Are you that close to here?
About an
An
hour.
hour away.
Oh yeah,
Over by UCF.
that's so close. Oh, you're right by her.
Oh, thanks.
That's Bianca. In case you guys haven't met, she's at MegaCon.
Nice to meet you.
She's at MegaCon every year too. She does.
Oh, I think I have seen like your
It's all nonsense, pretty much. Like,
Yes, it's nonsense, cute art,
I like it.
lots of puns.
Cute. So many fun.
She loves the puns.
Because he's a lot of anxiety. There's a lot. So all the existential crisis series.
Tiny bubble. We've known each other for a while though.
You guys live in like the same area?
No, she lives like an hour away, but she was the first time we ever met. We were at Tampa Bay Comic
I was gonna
Con,
fight that guy.
and she fought a guy for me.
I didn't like verbally was like.
Oh man, you so did.
I was like, are you serious?
I was like, what is going on? She's like, you're going to die. This guy had
I was like, you need to
printed
elaborate.
out.
Now it just sounds like I'm just like
This guy had he had printed out my artwork on his own printer. This is before I was like anything. Like I didn't have the first cover.
This is like a decade ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I need
longer now because I had just got married. This is like 12 years ago.
Oh wow.
Because I had just. Yeah.
Oh, water. Cool. That just showed up. I totally missed that. But this guy had like printed out the artwork and wanted me to sign it, and I didn't know what was going on because that's the first time that ever happened to me. Like he didn't want to buy a print from me, so he printed it out on his own and brought it in for me to sign it.
What do you do in that situation?
Well, if you're Bianca, you fight a guy.
I only was like, you're gonna pay him for that, right? Like that's all I said.
That's what she said. Yeah, she got like in his face though about it, and I was like, I didn't know how to react. Honestly, like I was just like in shock, and I don't know.
Oh, is this your cover on Superman? It's a 1 in 20 push movie. Yeah. Number 6. Oh, cool.
Yeah, Alex has been. You've been with DC since the '80s, right?
77.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I remember last time I talked to you, you said you did a lot of work on Hawkman, right? I think it was.
I did some work on Hawkman. I mean, World's Finest was like a double-sized type of a book that came out every month, I think, and then you would have about maybe a half a dozen features in there. And I think I drew, Hawkman was either 8 to 10 pages, and I drew that for maybe about close to a year. So I must have done about 8 or 10 of those. You know, so that was a lot of fun to do that.
Awesome.
I really enjoyed working on that character.
My #1 book now is Amazing Spider-Man.
What are you doing on Amazing Spider-Man?
Like covers. I had to, man.
I mean,
It was right there.
what are the themes that you worked on so far?
They're all different characters, mostly Gwen, Spider-Gwen.
Okay.
Yeah.
You haven't done Spider-Man per se.
Thanks, Nathan.
No, I've actually. What's that? Just give him.
My kids are finished with college.
yeah, exactly. But like, no, it's mostly Spider-Gwen. I just did a Gwenum for the first time for Amazing 50.
Would you like any original art?
Yes, I do. But I'm gotten to the point where I'm like now pickier and pickier and pickier and pickier.
Are you more into like covers or interiors or?
I've got some covers. I got a Clayman Batgirl cover. I've got a Jim Lee Justice League page cover that's got everybody on it. George Perez sketch covers.
Yeah, but do you have a Gil Kane Conan page?
Do you?
I do.
I'm not surprised.
Inked by Dan Atkins.
You have a ton of good. Well, yeah.
I don't collect original artwork though. I got so much of my own. Why would I want somebody else's?
Yeah.
Oh, do you have a lot of your own original pieces?
I got no room.
He's got like 1,500 statues though.
No, 600.
Just?
Yeah.
Well, your wife has a couple hundred too, right?
Oh, with the Disney stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Do you have all your statues displayed, or do you keep them like?
Oh, no, I do not like to keep things in boxes.
They're all displayed.
Yeah. That's why once I took everything out, then I thought I had so much room. Now I have no room.
Yeah.
So I have to be really, something really has to hit me in the eye, grab me in the gut, to make me like lose sleep over it for me to want to get it, so I can have to move stuff around so I can put that statue out.
I think he has blue eyes. Actually, black cat.
We met in New York.
It looks like you're gonna be pretty busy all day.
Good problem.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Can't complain.
That's like a MegaCon. How was your MegaCon?
MegaCon was great. Yeah, that was really good.
You guys were super busy.
Super busy. But that's like I used to set up at like Tampa too. But problem is it's too close to other shows, and like anytime I was at Tampa, like it costs like I can get a guest status now, so like it doesn't cost as much anymore. But like if I go to Tampa and I buy 2 booths, it's like $3,000-4,000 depending on what type of booth and what location and stuff like that. And so to set up to that, it's not cheap. But then on top of that though, here's the problem. Like you would get guests who would be like, oh, are you going to be at MegaCon in like 3 months? And that's the problem, because like I'm here now kind of thing, and so like
but I don't have them.
it's part of it. But that's kind of like why I stopped doing all the shows in Florida. Just because they're close doesn't mean it's necessarily a good thing,
Yeah. Do you have certain conventions that like you get more traction in, and that's kind of how you've decided like which ones you go to?
I mean, it's just different parts of the country are going to be different levels of busy, is the bottom line. Wait, what?
Super Bowl Sunday for MegaCon.
No way.
Yes.
Did they think that was like a good marketing
They're
plan?
Canadian.
Or,
They're
I guess so. They're
Canadian.
like, we don't care.
They don't give a crap.
They don't know what the Super Bowl is.
Oh, the Super Bowl and MegaCon fall on the same day. That's funny.
Well, everyone will be leaving early on Sunday. Yeah, right? Yeah, it should be empty.
Let that dry though, okay?
Oh, that's awesome.
There's one.
Wow, look at that.
That's beautiful.
Next.
Dang, look how sick that is. Thank you so much. That didn't take you no time at all either.
I'm still like stiff though. Like I need to loosen up,
Wow, look how incredible that is. Thank you so much. All right, and Sarah's gonna get her piece. Sorry, we're holding the line up a little bit, but
Dude, I'm holding the line up. My whole thing was like the princess tatted thing, and now like everybody's copying that now. And I'm just like, oh, okay. Like I did like a while ago. I did like a pinup style Velma Daphne thing, and now that's gone crazy.
Yeah, everyone did kind of go crazy with the Scooby-Doo stuff.
Yeah, I did it like 8 years ago, and but there was none of it then. And like one of the last copies of that book I had, it was just like some indie thing. I sold for $800. Anytime I have like a new thing coming out, I always make sure like I know who I'm talking to. and like I tell them like, yeah, don't say anything. I don't want to see this, you know. Otherwise, like next week it'll be all over the place. Everybody's kind of distracted by C2E2, so nobody's thought of that yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
What is that? That's like next weekend, right?
Next weekend, yeah. I was supposed to be there, but they screwed up. That show screwed up because they didn't let me know I was in until like 6 weeks out, and Marvel booked me for covers well before then. They book me up to 3 months out sometimes.
Oh, that's a long time, yeah.
And so I'm like, I had to make decisions, because like you can either do a variant or you can, or a cover or whatever the case may be, or you can do a show. And granted, shows are money, like you'll make more money at shows as short term, but long term though, I think comics are more important to me anyway, because that's more of a like a legacy thing, whereas like shows are just quick money. And like honestly, as long as I did shows for like 10 years, and people don't know your name as much when you do shows, like except for like the attention, the con goers and stuff like that. They'll know who you are eventually, but like you really get the recognition after you start doing actual books, because like that's what happened to me anyway. Like I'd been doing shows for 10 years, but then like people would start requesting me, oh, I hope you make it to this show this year. I'm like, I was at that show for the past like 8 years. Like it's just that like just recently I had covers, and now you actually like notice.
I'm always curious, is there anything you could tell us, like the difference between working with Marvel and DC, since you're someone that's done covers with both publishers?
DC editorial is a lot more strict with my stuff, but that's probably because I do like more pinup, and which isn't a bad thing. Like I think the end result is still a good thing. There are definite rules to like when you work for them as well. Like one of the rules I found out recently, because is like the print thing for DC. The rule is you can do 10 prints of covers that you've done, but you have to go through like a process of it. Like it's a whole thing. You have to make sure it's like, you know, got the DC copyright on it and stuff like that. You have to make sure it's approved by DC.
Oh, so they don't necessarily let you draw something and do what you want with it.
Do any LP that you want to if you work for DC. Yeah, that's a big no-no. And like you can't have like, you know, spicy stuff next to DC if you represent DC. That's rule 2. So like these are all things I learned. So, but you know, what's important to you is the bottom line. So like if it's important to you, you know, stick to what you want to do. But if your whole thing is just, you know, short money, do shows, you know, that's fine. And a lot of those guys, like, that's all they want to do, that's all they can do, too, because, like, a lot of them just, like, copy things from movies and things like that, and, you know, that's a big, like, trademark copyright infringement already. And, oh, the other thing that DC and Marvel don't want to see is your cosplay covers of their characters. You won't work for them if you do that stuff. If they see it, also, and you're like a retailer, they can ban you. Literally.
For doing cosplay covers?
Yeah. So like if you do like a Poison Ivy cosplay cover of somebody, they can ban you.
Because you're technically like using their
because you're already using their IP.
Yeah.
Like that's theirs. Actually getting to get in with these companies is tough. Especially now. You know.
You gotta kind of make a name for yourself beforehand.
You definitely do, yeah.
So many talented people in the world too these days with Instagram and everything that makes it so easy. I think
a lot of those guys don't even want to work for the companies because they're already making like, you know, 6 figures. Because Instagram, there's a couple of guys I can think of. I can't think of his name. I can picture his art, but like he used to work for like a video game company and stuff like that. And he does like original sketch covers once in a while. And he drops them at like 2 or 3 in the morning usually. Because well, he's in Europe.
Oh, okay.
But like he does a lot of like Overwatch characters and video game stuff and really great art. But like he's even said like I'm not going to do covers for anybody. I'm not taking commissions, this and that. But like he posts them for like ridiculous money, and he sells out within like minutes of whatever he's got.
Oh, look at the Hobgoblin, or that Demo Goblin, right?
No, just Hob.
You created Demo Goblin, right?
Yeah, exactly. Like
Not created. I mean, the character is.
Oh yeah.
It's more like just like an offshoot of Hobgoblin, really. So I just kind of, had something to do with the new look.
Well, what's it?
That's like, when somebody asked me if I, I designed the
little one, right?
the spider armor. Okay.
Yeah, he was from
For Web 100,
Yes,
but
that's what it was.
while I'm doing, you don't really get any royalties or anything like that as far as a creator, because you're taking an existing character and you're giving him a new costume. People get new costumes all the time. I mean, Mike Zeck, I think, was the first one to draw Spider-Man in the black costume, right? And he didn't get any extra money for it. As a matter of fact, if he would have at least held on to that artwork and then sold it on his own, I think that first appearance, that panel that he was that Spider-Man showed up in Secret Wars, that page sold for $330,000. Okay, on auction.
That's insane. It's probably worth a lot more than that now.
But that was only like about a year and a half ago.
Oh, it was it?
Yeah, Wolverine's first page, Herb Trimp gave away.
I'm sorry, who? Wolverine?
Herb's, yeah.
That last panel?
Yeah.
Of 180?
Herb Trimp gave it away to the guy I think sold it on charity though, so like at least there's that, but like gave it away.
Oh, I actually know the guy that owns the page. Well, I don't know him, but I saw him. He was at OAX.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Also, the guy that owns the cover to Spider-Man 300 was there.
Wow.
Yeah,
$3.6 million appraised cover.
Oh, that's it?
Who do you think is better, Sarah, mine or yours?
What's that?
I like both.
We always have a little competition. Who's got the better piece?
Yeah.
Like who wins?
Yeah.
Kind of like a dinner. Like if you get,
I love that Harley thing.
If you get like a bad, you order wrong,
Oh, he's the worst, because apparently I always order better things and then he wants to eat mine.
Yeah, whenever I order something
get
different,
that.
it's always worse than what she gets, so I just stick to getting what she gets.
He's got to order the same thing as me. Then it'll be good.
Yeah, I've been there too many times. Let me see. Black Cat one more time.
Thanks so much.
Let that dry. Here, take the bag.
You want to start unbagging the board?
Thank you.
Is it stuck on there?
There we go.
That thing is so sick.
Eyes.
Let me get some.
Flip it around too.
Dang, look how cool that is. That's so sick. Thank you so much. Wow. Alright, keep that over there. Let it dry. And the Black Cat.
Yeah. Just that extra bit of white. Like I have to go over stuff at home, like that mystery box I did. That's like underneath that thing. If you can show that mystery box really quick.
Yeah, of course.
It's under here. I have to go over like 8 times for that white to be white.
Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, that's
Actually,
awesome.
this way, sorry.
Yeah.
I did the back on accident.
That's cool.
Yeah. Okay. This is all me.
That's so awesome. Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Guys, have a go, man.
Yeah, thanks so much. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks
Let's put
for
these over
supporting.
here. Yeah.
Good cause.
Let's put these over here to the side. Let everybody. Sorry for taking up. Oh, you're good.
Hey, how'd it come out?
Look how sick that is.
Let's put them next to each other.
Nice.
Look at that.
That is insane.
That is so awesome. Wow, look at
Gotta
that.
have them sign this one.
We gotta comment down below which one's your favorite. The Harley's awesome, but that Black Cat's sick too. Dang, that's sick.
Nice.
Alright, let's put them in there. And then let's get on Alex's line and see if we can get some for him to do too.